Okay, so here are a few instructions to help you get started with the company map assignment, as you may not have spent much time with Google Maps in the past. So the first thing you should have on Google Classroom is a link to the instructions, which are right here. So if you click there, you will come to this Google Doc. And you can do a few things there. My example is right here. I'm going to show you that in a minute and get to it through my account to show you what the objective of the assignment is. But you can click there for that right now and pause this and take a look at it. Also, here are the requirements, and I'm going to show you real briefly how you'll complete this. There's also grading instructions down here. So, first thing you should do is go to Google Maps. So to get there, I'm there already, but I'll show you again. You go to maps.google.com. And you'll get to a view like this. It will probably take your current location, which is here. And then you're going to click, and you're going to click on My Maps. Now, nothing will show up for you here, but I've already made an example. So this is my example. I'm going to click on it, which you won't be able to do. But it's going to take you to my map. So this is what your finished product will look something like. You've got your location in blue. You've got 5 reasons why you chose your location. And you've got your commute from your house to your business. Those are the only things I want you to have, and your left side will look something like this. The labels on the left-hand side, or the data labels. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. So that is how it will look getting started. So let's start a map then. So if we X out of here, and let's go back to My Maps. So click on the search and go to My Maps, and we're going to click on Create. Google Maps will load up. Now it's important that you go to your company overview and type the location of your business. So go ahead and find that and type in the location of your business, or copy and paste it. So I just went and copied my location, and I'm on the wrong tab here. Here we go. I'm going to paste the location of my business right there, and I'll have to type in the city, and it comes up for me. So now it's going to zoom there, and it's going to drop a pin right on my location, which is nice. Next, I'm going to title this, and title this with the name of your company. And I'm just going to call this example, because I already made a different one. You could add a further description if you like. I'll save that. So the first thing you are going to do is you're going to add some pins. Now you already have one dropped here, and the nice thing is these pins can be edited. So this might be something we want to get rid of, but notice that it's really easy to zoom in. And I am actually going to delete that one. And I'm going to drop a pin right there by clicking on Add Marker. Now I can customize it. And I'm going to drop it right there. So there's my point 1, and I'm going to call point 1 my business. This is where it is. Then I'm also going to add to this tab a picture. Now, my business is fictional, but I want to include a picture of my storefront. So I'm just going to type in storefront and pick something that looks appealing. So let's say I like this one. This might not be a counseling center, but I'm going to pick it, and it's going to go right in there. and I'm going to add, that looks nothing like a counseling center, but oh well. Then I'm going to add a caption. So I have already completed on the rubric a couple different things. If you take a look, I'll look at the requirements first. I have now plotted my business point. That's one of my 6 points. Okay, so I've done this part. I have also included an image. Let me show you now how to change the plot color of my business to blue. So I'm going to go back to my map, and I'm going to make sure that's selected. And right over here, there's a fill option, and I'm just going to change that to blue, so we know that is my business. Next, I am going to search. This will take a little brainstorming, but why is my business in an optimal location? You've got to make these up, but I'm going to give you an example, and it might be a silly example, but it's right in front of my face here. I'm going to say that one reason that my business is in an optimal location is that I'm close to a post office. That might be kind of silly because I have a mailbox too, but let's just use it for now. Hopefully you can come up with some better reasons. I'm going to plot this right here. I'm going to drop a pin, and how nice, it's already red, and you know how to change the color. Point 2, I'm going to call this reason number 1. You'll obviously do this 5 times. So I'm going to add a picture, and I'm not going to take the time to show you that on the video because you already know how, but I'm going to add a picture of what I think the front of a post office might look like. So this is the process you would follow for 5 reasons. You would make sure you add 1 image and a caption to each image that describes why that's a reason your business is in an optimal location. Refer to these 2 requirements, and I've already shown you how to change the color of your plots. So I'll do that for this plot that I just made. So the fill color is red. I'm going to change it to green. And there we go. I've got that so far. So you would have 5 reasons here. Next, I'm going to show you how to add driving directions from your home. Click on Add Layer. And then you are going to add directions. So you're going to add directions right there by clicking on this little arrow. And you're going to make plot A. I'm going to edit that. Plot A is going to be your home address. So let's type in your home address. Mine comes up pretty quickly. And then I need to remember the address of my business. I'm going to copy that from my company overview. It's probably the easiest way to get it. I'm going to paste it in here. And that adds in driving directions. So obviously what this map is missing is 4 more reasons why my company is in an optimal location. Looks like somehow I got an extra layer right here, which I'll delete later. But it should automatically title that. This layer should be titled as well. So title this So make sure that you pay close attention to the rubric and to these requirements. And happy Google mapping. Hope you enjoyed the sound of the band in the background.